My dear students, see here in your textbook you can see the breath of life air, that is the next heading. See, go through the textbook. See what it is said here is, we know that air is a composition of many gases, as you know, oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, water vapor, all these are the components of air. So the air is very important. You can see that it is interesting to note that even the composition of air is the result of life on earth. Without air, life on earth is impossible. So in planets such as Venus and Mars, as you know, because where there is no life is known yet, it is because of the absence of the gases which are required for the existence of life. So for example, you know, in the Venus and Mars there is no, oxygen. See here, there the atmosphere, the major component of atmosphere is found to be carbon dioxide. In fact, carbon dioxide constitute nearly 95 to 97% of the atmosphere on Venus and Mars. That means, you know, in Venus and Mars, 95 to 97, that is major portion of the atmosphere is composed of carbon dioxide. See here, eukaryotic cells and many prokaryotic cells discussed in chapter 5 need oxygen to break down glucose molecules and get energy for their activities. We have seen that oxygen is the most important essential gas which is required for the existence of life. Without oxygen, none of the biochemical activities can be carried out in our body. So oxygen is the most important essential gas which is required for our life. Now, because this oxygen is the most efficient gas which is required for our body, after taking this oxygen to break down the metabolic activities, that is food to release energy, the carbon dioxide gas will be released out. So this carbon dioxide, thereby the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will increase, and it needs to be fixed, because when we see breathe out air consists of, major portion of our breathe out air consists of carbon dioxide. So how it, because we are taking oxygen for breathing, and thereby the food is getting broken down into minor particle and it will be absorbed by our body, and the released out gas is carbon dioxide. So thereby the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will increase. So there need a fixation of carbon dioxide. And even how the one is by respiration, the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is getting increased. First step is by respiration of animals. Now the second step is by combustion. What is meant by combustion? Burning of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels examples are all the petrochemical, you know, petroleum products, fossil fuels. These fossil fuels, when burned, a large quantity of carbon dioxide as well as carbon monoxide is emitted out. So this is another way, the second way in which the percentage of carbon dioxide increases in the atmosphere. Now the third way is forest fires. So these are the ways how this is very important. Name some of the ways in which percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases. So you can see three major steps I said. One is by respiration. By respiring, animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Second is by burning of fossil fuel, and third is by forest fire. So these are the ways carbon dioxide, percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases. Now, despite this, the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is a mere fraction of a percent, because carbon dioxide is fixed in two ways. So here we have seen that these are the three major ways in which the percentage of carbon dioxide increases in the atmosphere. Now, even though the percentage is higher, there is a need to fix the atmospheric carbon dioxide in some of the ways. Why? Because otherwise it will result in major increase of carbon dioxide and it will result in global warming. So there are some ways in which the percentage of carbon dioxide can be fixed. So the first way is Green plants require carbon dioxide, as you know, for the process of photosynthesis. Green plants require carbon dioxide. So a major portion of the carbon dioxide is absorbed by the plants for the process of photosynthesis. This is regarding fixation of carbon dioxide. So first way of fixation of carbon dioxide is by photosynthesis. Plants take in carbon dioxide for the process of photosynthesis. Now the second way is marine animals use carbonates dissolved in seawater to make their shells. How these carbonates are, see, for example, suppose if in seawater or in any type of water bodies like ponds, lakes, rivers, etc., there is a chance for carbon content present which is emitted out from the factories or by any of the other sources. The carbon content will get mixed in the seawater or in water bodies. This carbon content will react with, say for example, carbon. See, for example, it will react with oxygen, then carbonates will react with oxygen, carbonic acid will be formed. So simultaneously corresponding calcium plus oxygen, calcium oxide will be formed. So these are calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, sodium carbonate. These are all some of the carbonate form. So these carbonates will even form a part of carbon content in the, that is, it helps in the fixation of carbon dioxide in different ways. Carbonates are CO3, as you know. Carbon dioxide is CO2. So CO2, when it mix with one more oxygen, it will change into CO3. So it will become carbonate. So these are some of the ways in which the carbon dioxide is fixed in the atmosphere. So here we have seen what are the ways in which carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. Here we have seen how these released carbon dioxide is fixed. So fixing is by photosynthesis. By the process of photosynthesis, plants will absorb carbon dioxide. Now the second way is marine animals, that is the fixation of carbon dioxide, that is it will mix with aquatic oxygen and corresponding carbonates will be formed. So these are the ways in which carbon dioxide is fixed. These are the ways how the carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere.